Hey everyone, Tanya here. If you're new to my channel, I do a lot of different kinds of videos. If you're interested in subscribing, please click the link below to subscribe and then hit the bell icon beside it. That way you get notified of my new videos that I post. In some of my recent videos, I was talking about a car accident that I was in. Today, I want to read the police report. I have the police report, and then I also have what is called a traffic crash witness statement. The witness statement I had never seen until about 2 months ago. It blew my mind. Everything that I thought I knew about this car accident was completely blown out of the water. All of the rumors that I had heard are sounding to be completely true. And so I'm going to read this one in my next video because it's super juicy and it's probably going to be a little longer. This one, I kind of just wanted to touch base on the actual police report so people are aware of what happened according to, what he was saying and according to what I said. So basically, I said that night that I saw him drink a few drinks. He was allowed to. He's an adult, and he was drinking them over 6 hours. So it wasn't that bad. He did blow at 0.82, which is 0.2 over the legal limit. That's it. I will defend him on that. It was my night to go out and have fun, but I wasn't going to tell him that he couldn't have a drink also. He did have his last drink, I believe, a little bit earlier than I did. So it would have to have been before 2 a.m. and we were in our accident at 2:55. So I don't know what he did after about 12 o'clock. Maybe he did drink a little more to get it up there, but it was only 0.2 over the limit. So I will defend him on that. There's a lot of things that I won't defend him on though. And so this one here, this police report is from Deputy Mosley of the Ross County Sheriff's Office. And this is kind of what he observed. He observed a subject standing by the vehicle and a female passenger that was entrapped in the front passenger seat. The deputy advised that the male subject was driving the vehicle when the crash occurred. Okay, so I immediately detected the odor of an alcoholic beverage emitting from Dr. Goss, or Mr. Gossam. Doctor, yeah, right. Prior to performing a consent pat down for the weapons on him, I asked him if he had any guns, knives, or weapons on his person. He replied, "I got this pistol with me," and removed a small Derringer-style pistol from his front pants pocket to give to me. Why was there a gun? Why did we need a gun? Who was out there? Me, him, his car, and I'm entrapped under a 400-pound engine, so I'm no threat. Stew on that for a minute. So he did give the pistol to the officer. The passenger was identified as Tanya Ann Bradbury. The front dash was pushed back due to the impact with the tree into Miss Bradbury's legs. Miss Bradbury would eventually be extracted from the vehicle by the Twin Township Fire and Rescue. And like I said before, you guys freaking rock. Thank you, Twin. Due to the severity of her injuries, a medical helicopter was requested to transport Miss Bradbury. That's when they responded to the hospital with Tyler, and they ended up doing, a blood alcohol test on him. It was hours later that was given, so his alcohol level could have been a little higher in his system before then. I'm no doctor, and I'm not with the police, so I'm not going to comment either way. But people can have their opinions on that. And you can comment below, and I'll try to, answer any questions that I don't read off in here, because it's pretty long, so I don't want to read all of it. So both, what did I say to you there? Oh, both airbags were both destroyed in the car accident. Kind of went out, and I have to use this so I can kind of go over the dogs and their clickety-clackety of heels. The pavement was dry. It was in February, so it had snowed a little bit. There was little patches of snow still on the grass, but none on the road. It was pretty dry. And I will say one thing. Before we went up over this hill, I always tell everybody there's a slight curve. When I was in the hospital, my head hurt so bad. I didn't know why. It was like I had a memory caught in there that I wanted to come out, but it wouldn't come out. Like 3 weeks in, it finally came out. I mean, I woke up out of a dead sleep and I was like, oh my gosh, you know, it was hard. It was all hard. So, I don't remember a lot of the accident. So if anyone has any comments or questions, please feel free to put them in the comments below, because I would love to know. The traffic crash, we were both wearing our seat belts. They tried to say that I wasn't wearing mine. I always put mine on every single time I get in the car until the time that I step out of a car. I could be in a car for 2 hours sitting there and I'll still have my seatbelt on. There are crash pictures of where the seatbelt, where it retracts in, it was down and my seatbelt was actually around it. So where a person that was in a car accident, you immediately want to get out of the car, I put it around the actual seat thing. If it was where I wasn't wearing one, it would have came down with it and it would have already been retracted into the actual, you know, machine there. So I really had to dig and find that picture to prove, because one person in particular wanted to say that I wasn't all the time. And it ate me alive. Especially this person would tell my mother this. My mother knew better. I would never go out without a seatbelt on. But even if I did, I didn't deserve anything that happened to me. So we'll just put that there too. Let's see what else we had in this police report. So basically the police report is super long, and it's just about pretty much the accident and what had happened. If you have any questions though, like please feel free to give that, you know, put them in the comments. I will say this, I don't know if people know how much money that I received out of the settlement. I don't know if people know that I didn't get shit. Point blank period. I got $2,800, I believe, or $2,600. That's it. Point blank period. So for anybody that thinks maybe I have it and I'm like rich or something, that's not the case. I'm still just a poor YouTuber trying to get by. So next time when we come back, I'm going to go ahead and leave it off there. I keep spilling all of my stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it off there. And then next video I do is going to be that police report, that extra report, that was the crash victim statement. And that's when it gets super juicy. So I'd love for you guys to come back and please comment on this video and on my next one, especially anything that you heard. You can stay anonymous, make an account with a bozo name. I don't care, but I just really want everyone's opinion, because I've heard opinions from other people, but I want these people to say it straight to me. And if they could, that would be great. If they feel like they can't, but they want to talk to other people about it, feel free. But these are the facts and this is what everyone's going to know. So next time I see you, I will be reading that other report, and please come back and check me out, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks guys.